sharing the video. We got people talking about the shorts. I want to break down what Don't Say mean to me. All right, so when I originally dropped Don't Say, I didn't see it being nothing like what it is now. I originally had a video on somebody else's page. It wasn't really going too well. Focus wasn't really there, so I had to redo it. And now it's way better. So I mean, shout out to the people who helped me out with it, but it wasn't really like too much of shit. But for the video, when you look at the guy who is in a box, I think that represents, for me, you know, the struggle of trying to express yourself as a man. And so the things that you don't say are the things that you may need to say the most. That's just me though. Maybe I might be wrong. Right? That's just how I feel about it. For some time now, I've been pushing this page, and I'm starting to notice that people are coming to the page because of me and less about the topics. A lot more people are emailing me questions about like who I am, what is it exactly I do for a living. I travel and do content for a living. I'm blessed to say that. Outside of like YouTube, I actually like make content for a living. And it's not because of YouTube, which is the funny thing. So, you know, with the original music and feeling that I put behind what I'm doing, it's really a blessing to have any type of traction. Shout out to TMZ, Hot News, Hot Hip Hop News, Hiphopdx, fucking E News, anybody who's like in that realm of, you know, trending topics, or that realm of showing love to the new and up and coming artists. You know, I'm finally getting that love. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple of blogs picking up on it. So, and this is just with a simple idea. And with that idea grew into, someone heard that and decided to rank it on a certain level with other up and coming artists. And I can't deny the fact that I'm glad that my name is finally being brought up with people who are of the underground. And I ain't really sold a lot of records. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really did like a lot of shows. So I appreciate everybody who's tuning in. You know what I'm saying, to this shit. If you can, go check out the new music video that I got, which is it's not a new music video. Excuse me. Self Motivate. Go check that one out. Self Motivate. That one's actually doing pretty high. Bit of a slow burner, but the one that's kind of picking up steam is Trey Bolo. Take It There. I will be dropping a second part to Take It There. I do appreciate people coming and tapping in with me because I'm talking about me now. You feel me? Lil ET, what's good? Lil ET, what's good? Hey, man, if you could, like 10 videos. Seem like you like this live already. Comment on my 2 latest new videos and the 3rd one of your choice. Right now, I'm talking about the song Don't Say and how it's kind of breaking through for me. Didn't expect this specific song to be the breakthrough for me. And what I mean by that, it's not a big radio hit. It's not on the radio. It's just that certain blogs that I respect, that listen to music, that do reviews, are finally picking up on it. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on, Dovey? What's going on, Dovey? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching right now, because you just watch it because you fuck with the channel. You watching because you fuck with me, right? And the Don't Say song it's kind of breaking barriers for me. Like I said, there's a lot of people talking about it. They like the lyrics, they like the bounce of it. So, and like I said, with the guy who's in the box inside of a glass box, to me that's like, many to express their feelings more, but feel safe. And if we don't, we feel boxed in. So the shit that we don't say is the reason why we feel trapped. You know what I mean? That was a bit of a metaphor behind the song for sure, especially for men who look like me. You know what I mean? And with me watching this Sinners movie too, man, it really puts you in perspective on what to look out for. You feel me? What's up, Dovey DeMario? What's good? If you can, man, like 10 videos, comment on my 2 latest videos that I did. Trey Bolo, Take It There, and Trey Bolo, Self-Motivate. Specifically listen to that Self-Motivate and let me know if you get the message out of that. And if that's something that stuck with you when you did. Yeah, I went and took myself out to the movies. I saw the movie Sinners. Probably gonna do something tomorrow, like go bowling. I just feel like this week I wanna just celebrate me being here, living life, regardless if it's with me or somebody else. I think I need to learn how to enjoy myself. And I actually did enjoy my company. The only thing I didn't like is that I ate all that popcorn and I had to drink water because I felt like my fucking pressure was up for some reason. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Not ever doing that again. I'm just gonna eat before I get there. You know what I'm saying? I can't eat all that goddamn popcorn. I can't do that. Can't do it. But like I said, shout out to Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler for giving me a thought-provoking, emotion. You know what I'm saying? Emotional film, a thought-provoking emotional film that forced me to feel a certain way. It wasn't because I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So you had no choice with Sinners. You know what I'm saying? You had no choice. Hey, if you can, Dovey, DeMario, I appreciate you. If you can, please type in Trey Bolo Self-Motivate or go to my videos and look up the newest video that I got and comment on that. Let me know how you like that. And then I got a short. If you go to the shorts tab, it's the newest short. It's called Take It There. A lot of people are liking that, responding to that. I appreciate everybody who's responding to the actual material from the page. And I'm just glad that a lot of people are coming because of me and less about the shit. Like I said, I got a lot of people hitting me up, telling me, hey man, look, we need to know more about you. Hey, we need to know, we know your music, we know this, but can we just hear you explain to us what this means to you? Explain to us what this is about. And finally, once I started to do that, it naturally started to pick up on its own. You know what I'm saying? It naturally started to pick up on its own. Indonesia, what time is it in Indonesia, man? What time is it in Indonesia, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Indonesia in the motherfucking building, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Indonesia in the building. Listening to the music. Getting influenced. And watching me because of me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what time it is? Where you at, dog? God damn. What you got going on, homie? But you fucked up? You had a good night. You don't know what time it is because you had a good night, huh? Oh shit, you a kid. Well, we treat you as grown around here because I don't know that for sure, right? So I gotta take it with a grain of salt. But hey man, look, I'll tell you now, words of motherfucker, man. I grew up, I wanted to be something special, you know what I'm saying? I want to be something special. Now I want to be something that's a voice. Prolific, if you will. You feel me? Prolific, if you will. Hey, man, I got a cousin named Seven, bro. Shout out to all the Sevens, man. Shout out to my cousin Seven, man. Shout out to my motherfucking cousin Seven, man. You know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. So the video is breaking grounds, and to be honest, I did the editing, and I honestly thought it was. Hey, I'll see you later, man. Thanks. I honestly thought it was a bad move, because it wasn't me. I'm using intelligence. I'm using programs. I'm using people that's not there. So it's like I didn't want my audience to feel like I was going to go the lazy route, because I still want people to know I'm human, but there is a good response for the videos that I'm branding with that use this technology nowadays. And you just got to be careful with how much you depend on it. I have these conversations with artists a lot when I hit them up and we talk about, AI, or we talk about the influence of programs replacing people. And to me, I just think we never should replace people. Christopher, what's good? Christopher 702, what's good? What it do? What it do, man? Hey, Christopher, if you could, man, go check out the new video. Self-motivate. Also, go check out my new short. It's called Take It There. And that's the one that's kind of gaining traction and people are respecting the pen more. You know what I'm saying? Don't Say is one of these songs. Like I said, the video is edited by me. Dovey, thank you. I appreciate you for being a fan. Thank you so much. Seriously. When I did the editing and stuff for the video and I was looking at it at first, I said, man, I hope people don't take this for me like being cheesy, or like I said, just being lazy. And it's almost at 5,000 views in less than a month. For me, being a small artist and that being one of my songs that's not even on DSPs is a blessing, and I think that I need to put it on DSPs in order for it to actually be heard. I don't know why I haven't. I thought I did, to be honest with you. That just lets me know how much music I put out, or how much music I haven't. Excuse me, how much music I haven't put out, actually, right? And it's for me to have under 6,000 subscribers and almost have that many amount of people, listen to the song is crazy to me. Like, for me, that's being famous, like reaching the whole crowd, reaching your people, reaching numbers, reaching the peak that numbers wise you probably shouldn't, but organic wise and people listening to it wise and people sharing it wise, it's just a organic growth and feeling. And I think people are really listening to the lyrics more, and that's something that I can't control. That's something that people have to have a natural urge for, to listen to new music. Me personally, I'm listening to more artists that I don't know if they're signed. I don't know if they're just dropping music for the fuck of it, but a lot of these artists are okay with it. They're okay. They're not bad. Well, so when these people are out here saying it's bad music out here, music is dead, all that dumb ass shit, they not looking for it. You ain't found an artist like me. You know what I'm saying? I found this synth pop guy. Black artist. Fucking, actually. Stars are aligned, so please hold my hand. He promoting the fuck out of it. Stars are aligned, so please hold my hand. Like, he promoting the fuck out of it, but it actually sound all right. You know what I'm saying? And I I noticed that once I started pushing myself, YouTube started pushing artists of the underground to me, and I fucking love that. I'm finding artists that I would have never heard of ever. And I'm not lying. I feel like they showing me that because now I'm pushing my shit. Hey, let me show you some other artists. Maybe you can connect with them and collab with them. That's what YouTube is doing. You feel me? The stars are aligned, so please hold my hand. Just keep hearing it over and over and over and over and over. Little synth pop dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just enjoyable to see it's not dead. Like, the people are definitely still making music. This shit is not going anywhere. Well, people have the natural urge to create patterns with vibrations. Let me say that one more time. People will always have the urge to create patterns that are assisted by vibrations. And so that's just been the beginning of time. That's just been at the beginning of time. Like I said, I'm so blessed, you know, that my mom and my dad and the people who raised me to the point where I could talk to y'all, and it fucking it's reaching out to people. It's touching people now. For me, I am officially becoming the artist that I want to be. You know, the next thing is just shows, y'all. That's it. It's just the shows. But I would love for y'all to watch these lives and get something from it. I would love for you to go to Trey Bolo Self Motivate and get something from it. I would love for you to go to Trey Bolo Take It There and get enjoyment out of knowing that someone still cares about just the writing of this. You know, the writing portion. Live, right there in the flesh. No fake shit, no none of that. And the one thing AI won't ever be able to copy is the impulse of a human. It might be able to predict what we do, but it would never be able to predict just that natural impulse that we have that you just can't account for. What's going on, Mistina? If you could, man, comment on a video before you ask me to do shit for you. I'm looking for supporters. The Don't Say video is getting shared in blogs. That's why the views are going up. I appreciate it. It's all organic, and it's almost like, I'm pushing a couple of songs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pushing a couple of videos, but this the Don't Say has caught a wave of believability with people. And yeah, if you could go comment on my video Self Motivate, and go comment on my new short Trey Bolo Take It There. If you like writing and you like hip hop, you like rap, do that. If you can, comment on a video Don't Say. That is the most popular video that I have to date right now within the last month. And it looks like Black Youngster caught a wave too, but we're gonna wait for that. All Day is doing great. It's doing great, which is boosting the album sales with Futures Past. And I'm blessed. It's a blessing. Like, I see the numbers are going up on my DistroKid. I see the numbers are going up on my royalties. It's just all the way a blessing all the way around. Shout out ASCAP, everybody who just deals with royalties, and it gets paid a little slow, but it's coming up a lot faster now because of the numbers that I'm getting now. So I do appreciate the time that people take out of their day to crunch them numbers and make sure that, to the best of their ability, artists are getting paid. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid pennies on the dollar compared to people who are up top. Nonetheless, I need them pennies on the dollar, so don't give me that. I'm also blessed enough to get paid for content and traveling and just certain contracts that's landing in my emails. So, you know, I do this strictly now because at first I was doing this a little bit for the cash, you know, waiting to blow up viral moment, but it just hit me that I don't need this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it no more. So now when I come on here, you know what I mean? It's strictly just to build an audience. It's strictly just for y'all to listen to my music. And I'm going to be talking about me way, way more. You know, I've talked about the industry for almost a year and a half. You know what I mean? I've talked about the industry for almost a year and a half. I'm pretty sure some of them niggas heard me too. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas heard me. One of them out of the thousands of people that I've talked about. And mostly it's with shorts. That's the key thing. I don't talk about these niggas for a long time. I didn't really want to start doing the lives until YouTube started demanding the lives. And then people started demanding the lives. I don't need this shit. But I like Hnhh, what's good? See, I be on here for motherfuckers like for niggas like Hnhh and shit. Pop up and get my dopamine going. She was here when the nigga was popping when I ain't have shit. And now we back up again. You know what I'm saying? Hnhh, man, I appreciate you for coming through. If you could, go check out the 2 new videos. One of them is a short. Trey Bolo Take It There. And another one is called Self Motivate. Hnhh, I want you to start leaving the channel with just a thought. Something you can eat from. Something you can gain. You know what I'm saying? And also showcasing the writing skills a lot more too. So people could know that people still care about rap. Especially a channel that is talking about music a lot of the time. That is talking about, you know, the Joey Badass and Rayvon shit. You know, definitely go check that shit out because I don't want y'all to think I'm just talking and it's just out for nothing. I got a bit of a resume, as they say, you know. So let's just appreciate the people such as myself and others who are taking their time out of their motherfucking day to get on this YouTube, break songs down for y'all so y'all can get what's going on. Because a lot of these people that I see, for me, when I say a lot, it's not many, but a lot of people that I see, I honestly feel like they would do this if they wasn't getting paid. Like I would do this if I wasn't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Because I care enough to talk to people. Of course, I would have a certain stream of income in order for me to do this and not get supplemented for it. But when they offer payment, motherfucker, I'm taking it, right? So it's a blessing I can talk about myself and get paid talking about myself to y'all. You know, some people might look at it and be like, how is that happening? Don't worry about it. Me and YouTube got a thing going on. And you know, it gets to a point where you got to accept the position you in life. I'm not at the position to where I can push a button and I can have 200,000 motherfuckers pop up outside. But I can press a button and get that hustle going. And I can get 150, 200 people to pop up outside. It just takes time. It takes meeting people and people giving a fuck about what you're doing. If people don't know what you're doing, that's one thing. People know what you're doing and they don't give a fuck. That's a whole other issue that you got to worry about. A lot of the times it's what you run into. And a lot of the times people run into that because they don't know who you are. So these lives recently have been a lot more about me. The last 2 or 3 for sure have my name in the title, talking about me, about something that happened to me. And that's probably what the channel is leaning towards. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I put in my work. I feel like that little industry, $10 an hour, whatever they feel like. I put in my work for that already. Just internet-wise. When it comes to music and shit outside of this, that's already been done 2, 3 times over. But I'm talking about specifically YouTube and y'all getting to know me. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Took about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. But I'm here now finally to let y'all know the foundation is set. And y'all finna get the real shit. Y'all finna get the real shit. You know, something's got to give, and it's giving. I ain't gonna lie. And it keeps on giving, you know? And the Don't Say song getting shared by people. Shout out to y'all, about my subscribers, about bigger YouTubers, blog sites, shit like that. You know, it's a blessing, and I'm like I said, man, the editing for the video, I didn't. When I did that video edited, I was just doing something so I could rebrand the page, make the page look better, more up to date. And I just really didn't think that the Don't Say video would even do numbers, period. Let alone continue to do it over time. So it might be the actual real video on my page, like a real official video on my page. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all for even inspiring that shit. Me thinking about, well, what's another way, I could show y'all I care about pushing my message through this art like this. You know what I'm saying? The guy sitting on the ledge with the red letters in the back, it's just something that it was so simple, but people are watching it. And it's the same scene, a couple of times, looped. So I really, really didn't think that was just gonna be one of the songs one of the videos that just took off. I promise you something. It has to be something about how it looks to people, how they're digesting the message through the words and the video and the visualizer. Maybe it just all meshed up so well that people are just like, wow, I can just watch it over and over. And like I said, it's not a complex video. I think that's what people like about the channel. That it's not complex, it's not hard to get. You can filter through it, you're watching this. Okay, if you don't know what you're watching, you eventually will. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody who's coming in, tuning in. Shout out to, all the blogs, all the bigger YouTubers who are noticing me and actually sharing and actually commenting and actually telling people about me. Hey man, go to this page, you know what I'm saying? Because it's happening. And in the background, regardless if y'all hit me up or not, I know it's happening. Because I continue to make live streams. I didn't even know I was known as a live streamer. I don't even give a fuck about the live streaming shit. You feel me? I give a fuck about the music. I give a fuck about the shorts a little bit. But that's really the funny shit for y'all to get attracted to the music. And I'll be showing y'all numbers. People are listening. When I show y'all these numbers, people are listening. We almost in the millions when it comes to these streams, when it comes to music. So it's not a surprise that Don't Say is getting looked at. It's a surprise that that video specifically is getting looked at. What I'm more so surprised about is some of these songs that I already got in the 100,000s is not being considered on these playlists, these editorial playlists, or these playlists that are ran by stars. At one point in time, too, we had a trend of like a Young M.A. will make a playlist, Funk Master Flex will make a playlist, a Future will make a playlist, a fucking liquor company will make a playlist. At one point in time, playlist was how you got numbers. So that's the only thing I don't agree with. That is, I haven't made any playlists. I haven't been featured over no polls on Twitter. I mean, just nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's all literally just me fighting through the internet. You know how many videos a motherfucker gotta look at possibly before they see mine, and then they want to watch it again? So it is what it is, man. I appreciate it. Hey, look, man, we almost at the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna end it like this, and then we gonna get to the second half of this motherfucker. You feel me? The music will be coming soon. I will be breaking down more of my page, more of what I got going on, and I kind of want to start catching these performances live for y'all too, so I will be doing that as well. We want to get it started though. Who want to get the party started? You want to get the party started? See you. Let's get the party started. All right, I'll be back, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what the fuck going on right now. I'm not leaving. I'm not finna leave. I'm just finna go for a little bit, so I can turn this motherfucking music on. If you want to hear about the main topic, rewind this live while you watching me right now. Just rewind the whole motherfucker back and watch the first 30 minutes. Because this next 30 minutes, smoking, drinking, chilling, nigga. I'm talking about the movie Sinners, nigga. Man, them niggas got popped in the leg. That shit crazy. Hey man, I appreciate all the blog sites and everybody who been watching me, man. For real, man. That Don't Say song do mean a lot to me. Shout out to the guys, man, who going through struggles. Please open up. Open up to your people, man. We don't want no men out here, specifically black men, committing no type of suicide. We don't want nobody taking themselves out, taking other people out just because you didn't talk to somebody about your problems and your issues, man. Y'all do that shit, man. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. 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 She knows she bad. She knows she bad. She knows she bad. Bad in that motherfucker. She knows she bad. She knows she bad. She knows she bad. Bad in that motherfucker. Yeah. Party time. Yeah. Shout out to my guys, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to my mama, man. I've been talking to her a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Folks been traveling and shit, man. Been getting to the bag, paying rent, paying bills, everything on time. And shout out to everybody in motherfucking Tennessee. Shout out to everybody watching from Indonesia. Shout out to everybody in Alabama, man. Shout out to everybody in Venezuela. Everybody in California. Shout out to everybody in China, man. Look, everybody everywhere. You get the idea, nigga. You know what's going on. Let's spark this motherfucker up, man. Talk about this Sinners movie a little bit. Damn, he shot the shit out them white folks, didn't he? He shot the shit out them white folks. I said, oh, goddamn. My nigga. See, look, man. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie. Even the white folks in the goddamn theater was like, shoot them crackers. I heard a white person say, shoot them crackers. I said, listen, do they got them? They fucking got them. I'm telling you. And it was so crazy. I saw more white people coming to watch the movie than I seen black people. I said, what the fuck is going on right now? Why y'all white folks watching our movies? And I was like, oh, wait. oh, wait. That's the whole point of the movie. You know what I'm saying? You don't like Michael B. Jordan's acting? Honestly, man, yeah. It was solid, bro. It wasn't... You have to watch it again. I think some of his acting jumped through the screen when he had to express that emotion of what parts am I talking about? The part where he's talking to his twin brother is what gets me. You know what I'm saying? The part of him talking to his twin brother what gets me, because you have to feel it into it, but you're talking to yourself. So you have to act with yourself, for yourself, by yourself. And it was a beautiful balance of him playing his twin up to a point. Beautiful. Playing his twin up to a point, fucking beautiful, man. I can't congratulate him enough, as they say, right? Michael B. Jordan did a good job, man. I think that this will be a good movie to build his brand on. And this was a whole different movie from like Creed. I think he kind of got out of that. Listen, Michael B. Jordan is really good at not pigeonholing himself. He has a wide range. He did the movie. I forgot what the name of the movie of the black dude on the train was. He did that movie, and then he did Creed, and now he's doing this. So he's like vampire mixed with race. You know, then you got this fighting movie, Determination, and then you got this movie about racism, but it's like a whole different feel, some weird ass story. So it's like he has a wide range. You know, I think he got a love movie out, or he's like in a love movie somewhere. So he has these moments where he is good at not pigeonholing himself. So shout out to Michael B. Jordan for not pigeonholing himself. Especially being a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can easily become something that's just, no, we're gonna give him this role 100 times. And now you are that. You know. Enjoyable movie, man. Smoked the blunt before I walked up in that motherfucker. Was laughing like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, the funniest part was when he shot this shit. When he shot the shit out of that white dude, man. Also, it was a message, very, very strong message for white people in this movie that I want to kind of say. And when the vampire walked in the house, right? Hold on, I got you. When you can't even trust your own kind. You can't trust your own kind. You can't trust your own kind. And I'm so mad we didn't see the Native Americans again. I just thought about that. We didn't see the Native Americans again. At all. We didn't see them maybe once. And feel like we probably should have seen them more. Maybe they would have came and saved them. But hey, who gives a fuck, right? Because they ain't got nothing to do with this shit. They tried to save them already, right? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I think white people should take into account their very first scene of a white man knocking on the door, trying to earn your trust, and then you can't trust him. White people, if you want to get on the good side of what you feel like is society or progressive, as some of y'all would say, you gotta accept the fact that you can't trust some of your own family. Or you gotta accept the fact that some of your family ain't gonna be family after you make certain decisions. Because there's a chance they might kill you. Can't trust them. Alright? Unfortunately, y'all have a better chance of turning against each other than we do, because we, as a people who were oppressed, we kind of got this subconscious connection. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. When I look at a black man, depending on how you're looking at me, I don't see an enemy. I taught myself that. Because I grew up in the hood where the hood teaches you how to see a nigga as an enemy or as a broke motherfucker, right? You see a black man at the gas station asking for change. You see a black man with a gun in his hand with tattoos. You see a black man beating on a black woman. You think the black man is an enemy at that point. You see the black man in the movies. Black man fucking another black man bitch. Black man stealing from the plug. They make it to where you damn near see yourself as the enemy, because if you see somebody that look like you, like an enemy, you probably see yourself as an enemy, so you hate yourself type shit. And we know how that psychology works. White people, it goes for y'all too, though. That first scene showed me so much about if you trying to do good, white people, you can't trust your white people all the time. Even if you mean well. Them white folks meant well. They wouldn't let no black person in. But we talking about just your people, you can't even trust your own people. They might try to suck you, your blood. They might try to fuck you over. They might try to turn you in. Be a nigger lover if you want to. Act like you want to change some shit about what we got going on if you want to. Challenge white privilege if you want to. Nigga, we gonna come in and murk shit. I like shit and I want shit dead. I like shit because I want shit dead. So that scene was, for me playing the scene back and with the Native Americans coming to try to help the white people. Oh boy, that was something else right there. We come and try to help you and you kill yourself off. You dead already. You don't even know it. You're dead already. You don't even know it. Definitely some symbolism in these scenes, and I'm just like, wow, man, that nigga is damn near on some genius level shit, because you got this shit gotta cultivate with everybody. For me, I'm not looking at it too deep, I feel like. I'm talking about the little scenes. He gave us little scenes like we got smoking issues. He gave a scene where it was all these niggas passing cigarettes, just smoking, chilling. Looked like the hood, just back in the day. Female cheating on her husband with the... Listen, man, I don't want to get too much, man, but what I will say, and I damn sure don't want to give you the plot, because the plot is cold business. White folks, boy, them some crackers in that movie. Them some crackers, boy. White bread, Ritz, saltines, nigga. Caucasus. The Caucasus Mountains. The Caucasus Mountain white folks. Gotta give permission to fuck you. You gotta watch the movie now. You got to watch the movie. Gotta watch the movie.
So you can spot problems early, potentially avoiding serious illnesses. Pretty Litter can tell you if your cat's urine is alkaline, acidic, if there's blood present.
Straight up. Straight like that.
Pretty Litter tells you what your cat can't.
Y'all make sure to go check out go check out my newest video that I just dropped. Take it there. It's a short, 52 seconds long, 51 seconds. Then go check out my self-motivate video. That's the one I really want y'all to check out. That motherfucker should have been at 100 views by now, but you know what? I'm gonna let it bubble just like the rest of them. It might start doing what Dose do, and I might get 10,000 views on the video talking about self-fucking motivation, nigga. Listen, y'all keep making the reaction videos. Y'all keep talking about these niggas. Cause slowly but surely, when I pop, cause I'm talking about me, watch how niggas try to make content and then they gonna make content about themselves. Niggas ain't making enough content to make content about themselves. Or they're not confident enough to step out and just make it about them. Listen, I did this shit on purpose for y'all to get to this point so y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? I sacrifice a little time, but guess what? The next 10 years is all about me, bitch. I'm telling you. I'm telling you something. Y'all make sure to go like 10 videos. Comment on my 2 newest videos and the 3rd one of your liking. So comment on 3 videos. Then subscribe to the channel, man, so we can get this bitch popping. We can really get it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it no more. So y'all coming here blessing me with this shit. This is truly now, from the bottom of my heart, a side hustle that I love to do, that I kind of want to be like, if it pop off, it pop off. If it don't, guess what? I still love doing it anyway. Because people want to know me now, and I'm getting that demand now. It's not just coming out of nowhere. Blogs is picking me up, bigger YouTubers are hitting me up, bigger people who are on different platforms are like, hey man, I seen that shit, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's like, it ain't for no reason. You feel me? That shit circulating, you know what I'm saying? I almost got 10 million impressions. $10 million impressions. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't famous or nothing, but I ain't a nobody though. You feel me? I ain't a nobody. And I'm blessed that I can do this shit right here and just not worry about shit like that for real, for real. I ain't gonna care. I'll be right back. Commercial getting home. You ain't gotta watch this part right here, dog. This part ain't for you. This part for my subscribers right here wanna chill and smoke with me. I don't fuck with all y'all niggas like that, no way, shit. I ain't trying to do what everybody else do. I don't want my channel to look like everybody else's channel, no way. Y'all niggas wanna look like everybody else. It's your motherfucking problem right now. That's why you niggas gonna stay stuck where you at. And if you growing, eventually it's gonna die down anyway. Then you gotta conform to some new shit. Motherfucker coming to you for you, it's a wrap, it's over with. But niggas need something to talk about because they ain't been through shit. Niggas ain't been through shit. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you, I've been through some shit, man. I got a lot. Listen, my content is gonna be different because it's gonna be me. That's just, it has to be different because ain't nobody like me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna present themselves like me and none of that shit. I'm telling you. So we hear it out, you feel me? We keep that shit going. Hey man, shout out to everybody, man, who tuned in. Shout out to everybody who support. Helped me get to almost 3 million views. We almost there, baby. We got like 80,000 views left, like some shit like that. 90 or something, nigga. We ain't got far, nigga. We got like 3 more lives, 10 more shorts, 2 more videos, nigga. For real, shout out to everybody, man. So probably about to get off this bitch soon, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't want to be here too long. But I definitely want to show my appreciation to y'all, man. That's why I put this time and this work in and shit. And it's funny that I'm doing this and I don't even like really need it no more. Then this one, it feels so much, it feels a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like work. Because it was, when I started, I didn't need it. Then when I seen that I could use it, it started to feel like work a little bit. I said, man, let me step back. And I got to look at this shit differently. You know what I'm saying? It can't be feeling like this. And now we here. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.